Zach.
I'm Clyde.
All right.
What's the topic for today's discussion?
We have a good one. Is to privy or not to privy?
That is the question.
Privy, if you're hiking savvy, is what?
If you ain't one of them fancy folks, that's a outhouse.
Outhouse.
Or just a bathroom.
Just
or
a bathroom.
a three-sided stall with a hole in it.
Right. And okay, so this is gonna be an interesting one. So there's privies all on the AT.
Every shelter.
Every shelter has a
Just
privy
about.
somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow has a shelter. Has a privy. And I think our general consensus for us was we didn't use the privy.
No privy for me.
And we have a few things. We'll tell you why. The first is they were just nasty.
Privies are pretty disgusting.
Nasty.
You gotta think about who's using these things. Majority of these people haven't bathed the entire time they've been out there. So they're disgusting. Right. There's no hand sanitizer. There's no soap because they don't want that on the trail.
Yeah. You
gotta sit your ass cheeks on this seat that 400 nasty hikers have already sat on that day.
Did you sit on the seat? Did you put your ass on the seat? Did you put your ass?
Yes, you did.
I never did that.
Or if you have good quads, you can do a power squat. Hey, well, this
okay.
out for you.
I'm gonna demonstrate how to do it. or even better.
I just sat right down. Right. I didn't care.
Right.
Spread my cheeks around.
Yeah. And if they're really full,
you do a little shake.
Yeah, do a little shake. But you risk the poop touching you because it's so full.
Oh, you gotta make sure you don't touch in the front too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Back to the discussion. They were just nasty in general, and
the worst ones are the ones that are fully enclosed. Like if it's free air and the wood chips ones, we can explain. There's different types of privies.
Right.
There's the wood chip ones, which are usually just three sides, it's all open. The privy sits way up above the ground. And you poop and it falls, and you can see it. Oh, look! Then you scrape the wood chips in, or you throw some wood chips in down through the hole.
Right.
There you go.
That's
one. That's the most popular type. It's called a I don't know. It's called smoldering privy.
Moldering privy. Moldering privy.
Moldering privy.
What you're supposed to? I think you said You after you take your shit, your poop, your doo doo, your giant turd that lands into in the bottom, and you see it. There's usually a bucket of leaves. If it's
wood chips.
Oh yeah. No, one had leaves.
One had leaves.
Yeah. They're supposed to have wood chips, but some have leaves, some have wood chips. Usually, some have some pine cone there. But basically, you take the wood chip and you throw it in after you're done.
Yeah, it helps it.
The smell.
They also tell you not to pee in there.
Don't pee in there because it releases the liquid, releases the stench.
Urine's just not good for the whole process, and urine stinks.
Yeah, and because you don't want to be sleeping and then you get a waft of shit in your nose, or you're eating.
But hey, that's one type of privy.
Right, you shit.
Those ones weren't the worst. The worst were the ones where it's a tank in the ground. Right. And they're enclosed completely.
Yeah.
Those ones are the nastiest. It's all enclosed. Yeah. You go in, you're like, oh no. You open up the little seat, and it's just a hole in the ground.
And I know it's hard because you're supposed to have volunteers, you're supposed to come up and clean it out, but you can't always do that. But
and some of them are old, too.
Right.
That privy's been around since
remember, we saw a privy that during a storm got totally demolished. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the tree took it out.
A bad storm happened when we were hiking. It was next morning, but we were hiking down. And we passed the privy, and a tree had totally demolished the privy. So no one was in there, I don't think. Luckily.
Yeah, you did. You had a rough.
But that privy was destroyed, and that tree had a little bit of stuff on it. And then So for us, we didn't use the privy.
No,
it wasn't. We did sometimes, obviously.
I like the power squat on the ground personally.
Yeah. Okay, so the other choice is just going outside, doing naturally.
You dig a little hole. Just like a little cat.
Yeah. What's that hole called? Cat hole.
Scat hole.
Scat hole, cat hole. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's called a cat hole.
Is that what he called it?
Yeah, we learned in the military as cat hole.
Cat hole? Oh, I call it scat hole.
But you dig one. Some people have shovels. We didn't use shovels.
Yeah.
That's just a waste of
weight.
Wait, you just take your hand.
I use my heels sometimes, dig in,
and then so you do that. So they want at least 6 inches.
6 inches deep.
6 inches deep. So if you have a massive shit, make sure you plan for that and dig a little deeper. And then you do your thing, and then you
just
cover it back up.
Done. If you want to be nice, you can put a little stick to mark it.
Yeah, and so we both had different ways how to position ourselves. I did the traditional. If there's a tree nearby, I did the traditional like a stripper hang. You hang on and you use gravity just because the tree has you and you just poop.
Yeah.
That was the easiest one for me.
I like leaning on one leg. You know,
you lean.
You're like here and you're like.
Yeah, make sure the poop comes out of your ass.
You like lean off to the side. You like.
Yeah, that's a way. And then another way like was I did this sometimes. I kind of like.
You like lean forward.
Yeah, lean forward. And I saw someone told me they spread their ass. They had to spread their ass cheeks to make sure no poop got on their butt.
Well, I guess
but I mean, yeah,
it's rough when you don't have toilet paper.
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. In all seriousness, though.
Actually, so toilet paper. Privies don't have toilet paper.
Well, some do.
Some, if you're lucky, they do.
Lucky.
But
I wouldn't really want. To
don't recommend that. Don't rely on the Privy having toilet paper because it's probably not. So if you have to shit really bad, you probably should run to the woods.
Run to the woods
if you don't have any toilet paper.
Right? Yeah, definitely.
Find some leaves. Make sure it's not poison ivy.
Yeah.
Those big 3-pointed ones work well.
Yeah, big 3-pointed ones. Just make sure there's no spiders on them going up in your butt. But yeah. And it was a lot easier too.
Yeah,
because you dropped your pack, you ran out into the woods,
sprint into the woods, sprint away from the trail, and I mean, if someone can see you, they can watch if they want.
But really,
as long as you're out there,
it's like 200 feet, I think,
200 feet or so, something like that.
Yeah, they want you away from the trail. Obviously, don't do it in the middle of the trail, which we've seen.
We saw, yeah. You might think that we literally saw where people had shit. Like in the trail or right next to it. But literally someone shit in the trail. Which is disgusting.
Yeah. Like you're out in the woods in general. Why aren't you going off away from the trail?
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna hurt you. So make sure you go off the trail. We don't want to see that.
And at least dig a little if it's exploding out, at least kick some leaves over.
Yeah, don't just leave it.
You know, if it's coming out, at least kick some leaves aside.
Oh yeah, just dig a cat hole, because there's one time I went to go take a poop, and I thought no one had gone here, and there's this rock here, which I was going to turn over and dig a hole. I turned over the rock, and there was shit right there, all stuck to the rock. And toilet paper stuck to the rock. And
what about those campsites, though?
I threw it immediately. So
we stayed at one campsite. It was like a stealth site. People had just kind of went behind a couple trees and were just shitting on top of the tree.
But
I'm like, seriously? Yeah. Like, it was so close to where like the stealth site was. Like, you couldn't walk another 100 feet.
Right.
You know?
I get it. You're in the wilds, but you're not really in the wild. People are nearby hiking the trail. So
I don't want to come up to a campsite and there'd be poop in it. You know?
Right.
Or right next to it. Like, that's go off the trail. I don't know what you had.
Go off the trail.
Yeah, come on, man.
Or use the Privy.
Use the Privy. Yeah.
The Privy's there for you to use. It's luxury.
Don't be that lazy. Like, you're in your tent. Oh, Privy's 20 feet away. Oh, I'm just going to stick my ass out the side. I'm done.
Yeah. Well, what's the question? The Privy. Yeah, but so it doesn't matter. But either or, make sure you.
I say if you want to stay clean and not be too much around other people's germs, I'd say go to the woods. Right. That's your safest bet.
Go to the woods. Yeah.
Because the Privy door is nasty. Yeah. You have to open that thing. Yeah. And you're gonna touch it. So unless you bring a little wipe or something.
Yeah. If you have hand sanitizer, you're probably okay. But that's why do you want to risk that?
Yeah.
Because I did that when I got.
Use the elbow. Use the elbow, maybe.
Yeah. Because one of the very few times that I used the Privy, I got sick the day after, or that few hours after. So I don't know if it was a Privy or not.
Yeah.
Who knows? But from then on, I didn't use a Privy.
I still used it there from time to time.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to
you
sit
went
down.
several times, but you had to run. We went to.
It was bad. I gotta go. You know.
Yeah. I think we had our shit scheduled time pretty much so.
Yeah. We were. Yeah.
It was like
we knew when it was coming.
We knew when to go. Yeah, go. So
I tried to time it.
Right.
But some things to think about the Privy though is a lot of them are 3-sided. So and your head sticks up above me.
Yeah.
See people.
Oh, there was that one tent
site. You see the feet?
Remember that one tent site where we had it was toward the end. It was a crowded campsite. It was at Privy, and the front was open. Remember, the front was open, but it was faced away from the camps.
Yeah.
But someone could walk around the corner and go. I guess you could see the feet, but you go. Is that you in there? Yeah. So I mean, if you're not shy or embarrassed,
what about in the Smokies though, with no privies? Remember that one site? We went out in the woods. It was just a minefield.
Was it in the minefield?
Yeah, because they had a designated poop area. Yeah. And it was just a minefield.
I remember the minefield.
You had to go way down over.
Yeah. The main thing is I don't trust people because people don't
You don't know what other people have been doing.
And most people, I think,
most people on the trail are pretty nasty.
And they don't. I think most people on the trail don't dig the holes. I'm sure. And that kind
they don't bathe and they don't dig holes.
Yeah, bathing I could see, but we washed ourselves a little bit. I think we could do a different video on that, but just
people don't dig holes.
Yeah,
people's hands are nasty.
Yeah, the main thing is dig your hole. It goes with the leave no trace thing.
Yeah,
leave no trace is in terms of pooping, dig a hole and bury it, or use the privy. So that was.
If you use the privy, make sure you use it correctly. Yeah. Don't throw random shit in there.
No, yeah.
You know,
you're
ruining it. Yeah. Don't ruin the privy. It's there for your. It's a luxury, really.
Right. Yeah, it is a luxury because someone has to come in and clean that shit out.
Yeah.
And if there's let's say if there's a tampon in it, 'cause I've seen lots of those in the privies. They have to clean that shit out with their hands.
That's people's bodily fluid, blood and stuff.
And don't throw your trash in. Don't throw your trash in there.
Like I don't want to carry privy. Yeah. Throw it in there.
No. So don't just use it to what it's intended to use for.
Yeah, which is just poop.
Poopy. And no pee. Remember, no pee in there.
No pee in the privy.
Because you can pee anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Because
I guess for men it's usually not a problem, but women to go sit. Technically, like I said, you're not supposed to pee in the privies because it does mess up the whole.
They prefer you not
cycle.
To pee in the privies.
Yeah.
But
and it keeps odor down because if everyone's peeing in the privy, it'll smell really bad.
That's a cute horse. Look at that nice little pony. Yeah, he took a shit earlier. I saw.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is a good place to shit. No one will ever know.
Yeah.
All the horse shits everywhere.
Oh yeah. In this video, there was a place where the horses had like a fiesta.
An explosion.
Explosion of poop. Literally, it was like what? Just a huge area of horse poop. You couldn't walk without stepping in the poop. So, but they're horses, they can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever they want.
Do it. But
horse poop's mostly grass anyway. It's not like human poop. It's got meat, and I don't even know what else.
Right. Oh yeah, just make Make sure you wipe your ass good though.
So to privy or not privy, it's really up to you.
Really up to you. Yeah.
But if you want the mainly hikes recommendation, poop in the woods.
Poop in the woods. Poop in the woods.
We need a little slogan. Poop in the woods, so you don't get the good.
The goods. The goods. Poop in the woods if you don't want to.
Poop in the woods and it feel real good.
Yeah, poop in the. Yeah, and then what you do for privy.
Poop in the privy
if you want.
You gotta get the shivvy.
You want to get the shitty. You want to get shitty. You want to get the shitty on your ass. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's been a Mainly Hikes, guys.
What's wrong with the shitty?
Privy. Yeah. Use the shitty. Use the privy if you want to go shitty.
You want to go.
If you want, use the privy. What privy? Tivy, skivvy, livy.
If you want to go dig a hole.
Go dig a hole if you want to use the pole.
Yeah. Well, that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this.
This
is our feces episode.
Feces, some of you may not like it, but we liked it.
I literally enjoyed pooping in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're relieving everything that happens.
It's so freeing.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.